I'm Susan Wallace, and I'll be your host as we cover the fascinating story of the South's largest Ferris wheel and how it came to be located at AIG Baker's The Wharf. Alex Baker, one of the developers of The Wharf, had a Ferris wheel in mind for this fabulous property design in beautiful Orange Beach, Alabama. But not just any Ferris wheel.
Everything at the Wharf is world-class. From the spectacular pools, incredible marina, shopping, dining, resort condominiums, and a variety of entertainment. So, a grand Ferris wheel had to be custom designed to complement such a beautiful property. After many months of planning and design, a perfect Ferris wheel for the Wharf went into production. The parts were carefully tagged and loaded onto a huge freighter in Italy, bound for the USA. The crew traveled through New Orleans to see the Ferris wheel arrive.
The giant container ship was loaded up with the Ferris wheel in Italy. The ship itself is 900 feet long and weighs 64,000 tons. Now they're going to be unloading the Ferris wheel parts in these big containers, and then they'll go through inspections and customs before being delivered to the wharf site for assembly.
Each container was carefully unloaded and inspected before being put on trucks for delivery to the wharf.
I think it's time for us to head back to Orange Beach. I'm anxious to see if the construction team is ready for this beast. I'm ready to lose the hat. See you soon.
Susan and crew traveled back to the wharf just as most of the containers were arriving by truck.
The workers are preparing the concrete pad where the Ferris wheel will eventually sit. Looks like a lot of work to me. Let's go talk to Steve Stagner. He's the erection superintendent, and see what's really going on. So Steve, what did you all have to do to get ready for this Ferris wheel to come?
Actually, we started with installing the concrete foundations for the Ferris wheel, including the anchor bolts.
And now that the Ferris wheel is here, what is it that the crew's doing?
They're actually preparing the anchor bolts for assembly of the steel. It'll approximately take about a week from today. We'll start erecting the Ferris wheel.
Really? Okay, I guess you guys got a lot of work. I better let you get back to it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
See you later. Well, Jay, it's finally here. How do you feel about it?
I tell you what, this has been a long time coming. It's been a really long process. We've been dealing with this for probably about a year and a half, and it's really good to actually see this stuff physically here on site. I'm ready to go ahead and start getting the cranes out and get this thing erected.
Okay. Now, what made you all choose this particular company in Italy?
Well, we did a lot of research worldwide. There's companies all over the world that build amusement rides, and we wanted someone that was going to be able to deliver the level of quality and the engineering that we desired that would fit well within our development.
Now, from what I understand, this Ferris wheel is going to be huge. What made AIG Baker decide to go to all this trouble and expense?
It is going to be big. Actually, once this is erected, it's going to be the largest Ferris wheel in the southeastern U.S. We really wanted to get something that would fit well with our entertainment resort theme. As you know, the wharf is very nautical in theme. This is actually what we're standing next to here is some of the pieces that are going to be fit together to form a nautical steering wheel, which will basically span the circumference of the wheel.
Piece of cake. Ha. This has all been pretty exciting. We plan to stick with it until the first person actually gets to go up on the wharf's new Ferris wheel. Gee, I wonder if they'll let that be me. I hope so. We'll have to wait and see.
A special crew followed the building process with a time-lapse camera until the project was nearly completed. Pretty amazing. The team worked 7 days a week, sometimes through the nights, to complete the Ferris wheel in time for the grand opening.
complete, and I really want to ride at the top. Well, I made it to the Ferris wheel. I brought my friend up, Judy, here with me, just because I'm a little scared of heights. It's so beautiful. Well, the Ferris wheel is a beautiful and exciting addition to AIG Baker's The Wharf, and everyone seems to love it. Seeing the whole process from the beginning and all the hard work involved has been an interesting ride. I'm Susan Wallace, signing off for now. Hope to see you soon at the Wharf.